Okay, so to take
Enough waiting.
Karlach along.
Blood.
Boy, Lae'zel has so much inventory.
A long way to go still.
So I think I want to take Karlach along for a while, and I think I will just take like the weapon and stuff away from Lae'zel, so we have like nice equipment. Unless it's some things are specifically for Githyanki. Take this weapon, this crossbow. I think those boots we don't really need. Those are nice gloves. The adamantine splint armor was also pretty cool. Have like another armor for here, Lae'zel. A simple rope. Amulet of branding. That one was also nice. And also the arrows I will take. Right, so
Is that blood? No.
Lae'zel, you gotta stay back. Just wanna have a look at our.
I crave
We have a
blood.
very good relationship. Exactly the same as with Shadowheart. Interesting.
I have a lot on my mind.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
Waiting for the dialogue to load. I'm waiting for me in camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Okay, her attitude just improves a very slight amount. I'm not arguing. Remain here.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Me
Can't
never.
slow down.
Karlach. My friend.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Mama Kay. Come on, wedding out.
Let's go, go, go.
More enthusiasm, please.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Interesting, our relationship with Karlach is a little worse. Like the second worst probably after Astarion.
What am I to do?
Okay, so... oops. Shadowheart randomly starts attacking everyone in camp. Here and here.
Attention.
So... Dominator's axe as a d12 and a d6. I think that might be better. Karlach, weirdly enough, has still the Morning Lord's Radiance. Anyway, I think it will go away after the long rest. Here's the greatsword. Is that better? Is? She's not wearing... that was stupid. Barbarians don't wear armor. And are even not proficient with heavy armor. Anyway, I think that's it. I could use some amulet. Something interesting. Branding. Yeah, I think that's looking good.
At least things have stayed
And we
interesting.
can level up. Yeah, thanks Tomoyo-chan for reminding me of the level up. Para Instinct. You have owned your instincts to the utmost degree. You gain a +3 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. This mask. What mask is she wearing?
Don't be shy.
Cap of Wrath. In combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. Yeah, it's a good thing you can disable the helmets.
Can't give up now.
Okay. Karlach almost has the same amount of HP as Garon and Gale combined. So, let's go to bed.
voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger.
You again.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
We have just missed out on that if we killed him.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
Ah, those clothes are perfectly nice. It's the clothes, I think, are very similar to the ones when in the early access you created your... it wasn't a Dream Guardian back then, but then the question was like, who do you dream of at night? And you also had this golden jewelry, and I think it was a bit more intense, a bit more violet clothing, but like the same style. Wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped.
He knows a lot about what happens with us.
He's willing to show you.
What is it?
The voice of the Absolute is stronger this time. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Like with the button we found at the illithid ship. I still want to know how he does that, how he can block that out. I think those clothes on him are quite nice. Do you know where the orders are coming from?
There is no doubt. Moonrise Towers. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
You're my best guess still.
In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Why exactly does the Absolute want you?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
And still, like, the most interesting questions we can't ask and are unanswered. Fascinating that you say that the conversation can be so different. Guess on all the decisions before. Outlander sleeping in the dark. Karlach is inspired. If it helps sleep to sleep in the dark.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you've got there, Scratch?
I don't know.
Nothing happens to
Maybe
him.
you can tell me. All I know is I thought
Potion
of you
of
when I
animal
saw
speaking. Pet him. That's a good thing that our pets seemingly are not affected. Always near light. Right. So let's leave camp. And now explore more of the Shadowcursed lands.
Best be on my way.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Creepy child voices. And a deaf Githyanki warrior.
One with the weave.
Let's use mage armor.
Alright,
Oh, fascinating. Sounds like the Dream Guardian told you way less than he told me. Yeah, let's just prepare once again. Let's try to cast Speak of Dead once again. I don't think it will work, but maybe. Now the corpse is too damaged. What a shame.
No time to rest.
Why do you say I shouldn't go here yet? Because it's more interesting if you take Halsin along. Okay. Then I will do that. Thanks. Come back with Halsin. Halsey. That's his nickname now. Halsey.
Forward.
So much left to explore. Can I get up here somehow? Even want to get up there, or is it connect? It's probably connected. Yeah, we will see. Oh, there's a night orchid, like the flowers that. Do we know that? I don't think we know that in this playthrough. I think it's something from my early access playthrough that I know. There's a night orchid. And I think we don't know that here, but it's actually Shadowheart's favorite flower.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Ah, she told us that. I wasn't too sure if it was like from this playthrough or from before. Remember when you told me that night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell. Why?
And it just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous.
Oh.
Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you.
Aww,
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
very cute. I mean, it's growing out here in the Shadowcursed lands. It could have really been poisonous. Yeah, she's really cool. I mean, my second favorite character in the game so far. It's just a token. I don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
No.
I've got a long road ahead.
Very cute. What's also interesting is, even though she shared like quite a lot of her backstory, there was like no moment at
Plates of the
all.
earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
Alright, Gale. Where's Karlach? Why didn't she follow? Anyway, what I wanted to say, while we retrieve Karlach, is that it's quite fascinating that so far we had like no like romance starting moment with Shadowheart or anything, any note or something that she's interested. Might have been that you should have talked with her first on the goblin party, the tiefling party, I guess. Walk around here, let's have a look. Everything looks so similar. It really messes up my already non-existent orientation. Ah, a Shadowcursed Shambling Mound. Oh, a Shambling Mound. They are quite powerful in D&D. Yeah, level 9. Anyway.
Interesting.
So I think I should prepare for that. And I'm also a bit suspicious because there wasn't anything with the perception check. Anyway. The romance is very hard to do, it takes hours, and big mission if you don't kiss her at the party, I'm sure it's locked off.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, well, I didn't try to romance her at the party. Be interesting. Okay, so split up and let's sneak.
Stealth mode activated.
Ready and willing.
Okay.
Does this count as adventuring?
Let's try to be stealthy. But you're so far away. Why can he see so far? That's such a huge distance. Can I kind of jump up here? But I think if I'm jumping, I'm not stealthy. I don't think there's a stealthy jump.
My step.
Stealth jump. Okay. I can jump up there. Come on. Come on. I'm still stealthy. There is a stealthy jump. Okay. Let's just throw a fireball. That was the perception check. There are way more enemies. It doesn't seem to be an ambush anymore, since I ambushed the ambushers. Nice. Okay, how many do we have? We have 7 enemies. Let's take care of those. Okay, and they kind of seem to explode. Oh, unpleasant. Still have just the necrotic resistance? Yes. Too dark and low ground, but hiding. Come on. As long as it will work out. I mean, theoretically, at least he is like 2 levels above us.
There is work to do.
But I think with preparation, it will
Cooking.
go swimmingly. Hopefully. Probably.
I have to solve this.
Okay, here we have 2. Where are the others? Here is 1. And here.
No gloom, all doom.
This is what the blight spell is good for. True that.
Right.
I have to
Let's
say, sometimes, like, my D&D experience, like, influences how much I like spells. Like, for example... Oh, that was wrong. No. Like, for example, Turn Undead or something. I never use in D&D, or also none of my players have ever used. So that's why I don't use it here as well. And, like, same with Blight. Goodbye, Gale.
Help me.
Hello, Shadowcursed. There are even more enemies now. I don't approve.
Good idea.
Don't think Karlach has great weapon mastery, does she? I should know that since I created her, but I don't think so. So many things. No, I think I just increased like 2. No. She just got 1 feat, and for that I chose the Impedity score improvement. But on level 8 I get another feat. So then I should take it. Because,
Can't give up. Not now.
I should have raged.
Onward.
Would be smart playing a barbarian. Hey. Okay, let's heal Gale. Yeah, let's go for Spirit Guardians. This is the smartest choice. Come on. Ah. I was just hoping to get him into it as well. Nice. Go, Karlach. Come on, move. Nice. He dealt a critical hit even though he's blinded? What is that? You have to roll like 2 nat 20s. Anyway. I just don't want to throw another fireball, then I have to like immediately rest again. So let's use Shatter. Give him hell, Karlach. Like literally.
The weave.
Okay, and let's drink healing potion. But I think Gale will go down anyway once again. Okay, bonk. Oh, that sounds like the saddest death cry I ever heard. Come on, Pommel Strike. Enough. Nice, he stays. Ew, digestive juices. Just do acid damage. Ha. You go, Shadowheart. We'll just jump in. Before we do that, let's throw a guiding bolt on you. Not? Yeah. Unexpected that, but still sad. Nice. Okay, just one enemy remaining. So,
A rough tempest I will raise.
can I just run away? I don't see an attack of opportunity. So let's hope that's right. Ah, apparently. Pretty sure why. Did it already use its reaction? Anyway, we'll take it, we don't complain. But we will haste Karlach. And go a bit more away.
What's this?
And now go on Karlach. I do anything. I could do the branding thing. Become vulnerable to bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage. Let's do that. Yeah. Now I have to pick it. What am I dealing? I think it's slashing damage. So... Last one. Nice. Let's use the sword. Nice. I would say that's pretty neat. Even though that didn't seem to work. Ah, it just works once. Until the target takes damage. Guess that's what scales it. Otherwise it would be quite powerful. Let's do some distant whispering. Nice, he's still stunned. So nice, this Githyanki sword is amazing.
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more.
Those digestive juices are really annoying. Can be washed off with water.
Survival is all that matters.
You know, since the fight is almost over, let's do that. Okay, where's water? Let's not try to use it. Use acid or something. Are you water? No, you're antidote. A spore flask. Water. Throw item. Here we go. Why does that deal damage? At least he's wet. I think I should have just thrown the bottle beside him and not on top of him.
Is but a word away.
I'm a true professional. Is everything dark for you? Did you have the ring of dark vision? Maybe because of the low HP.
Everything's going dark.
And Karlach is lethargic.
Swords meet swords.
Okay. This is going perfectly fine. Everything as it's supposed to be. Hey, come on. That was not enough. Great. Yeah. I think the first enemy with level 9, so quite a success. I think Grim was level 8, right?
I cannot take much more.
Okay. Not very interesting loot though.
Should mind my step.
Disappointing. Lots of alchemical stuff, I think, mainly. Putrefied tumor. Ew. Other stuff we take along. Don't think I want to put my hand into this alchemical bag. Lots of bark from them. What are you doing? Don't die. I guess especially if we didn't like strike preemptively and yeah, negated the ambush, it would have been quite more difficult. Wreck diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god-scorched wasteland. But the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. I want a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. Oh well, let's see what it unlocks. Maybe this chest. That would be... for real? Anyway. Ring of Self-Immolation. What a nice ring. Set yourself on fire to gain heat. Can use heat convergence. Look at that, how many windows I'm opening up. Heat convergence. Consume your heat to fuel powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. Just say I'm not that impressed. Anyway. Yeah, I think we needed the second short rest. Okay. Go here to the left. Weirdly enough, the last light marker is gone. If that doesn't mean anything. But they're still standing there.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Yeah, I would say let's go to Last Light, and then after that we can explore here, and then we can head down here, going to Moonrise. Quick save.